Good afternoon. I am Professor Dr. D.N. Zambre, Head Department of Chemistry, Kisan Veer Mahavidyalaya, Y. In last lecture, we have discussed about different theories put forwarded by different scientists to understand acid-base concept in the chemistry. In first theory, RNS concept, this is the water ion system. In second theory, we are going to discuss on the basis of proton concept, proton donor acceptor system. In third concept, we are going to discuss that is called as the Levy's acid base concept, that electron pair acceptor donor system. And this is the fourth concept, that Lux flood concept, we are going to discuss in detail. This is the protonic, this is the non-protonic concept, that is called as the oxide ion theory. Why this is called as oxide ion theory? Whatever that limitations, drawbacks which are present in the initial three theories, that can be overcome in the particular Lux flood concept. Whatever that limitations, it is nothing but, for example, if you take different types of the metal, different types of the non-aqueous solvent, different types of the salts, that cannot get included in the form of its oxide in the initial theory. But in this particular theory, Lux flood concept, this theory basically depends upon only oxide ion pair donor acceptor system. See now here, if you observe, the Bronsted concept fails to account the acidic behavior character of the oxide. Then this was the basis of the Lux flood put forward this concept acid and bases in 1939. Up to this 1939, we are going to use that initial three concept. But overall that oxide ion system, it means oxide ion having compound, that cannot get included in the initial theory. That's why this theory is the most important one to explain the acid-base behavior. According to this theory, if you observe how we are going to define acid, acids are the oxides which accept the oxygen only. Or same definition we are going to explain in the form of the substance which accept oxide ion or anion is called as a acid. For example, if you take calcium oxide, then combine with the silicon dioxide. Suppose silicon dioxide is acid. Here that one oxygen can be accepted by the silicon and it is giving rise to CaSiO3. It means here this is the base, calcium oxide is the base and SiO2 is acid, because SiO2 accepts the oxygen. That's why here SiO2 becomes acid. In the next reaction, if you observe, this oxygen can be accepted by this SO3 and it is giving rise to PbSO4. It means here again SO3 acts as acid, because this ion can be accepted by SO3, sulfate ion. Then in case of next reaction, TiO2 when combined with Na2H2O7, here also this oxygen can be accepted, this one, and here formation of Na2SO4 as well as TiSO4. Here Na2SO7 gets split and it is acting as acid. Number of reaction we are going to explain in this such way. On the basis of that, same way we are going to explain what is meant by base according to the Lux flood concept. Here, suppose calcium oxide combined with SiO2, same reaction we are going to carry out. Here also this oxygen can be accepted, this one. Here the substance which can donate the oxygen acts as base, while the substance which can accept the oxygen acts as a acid. It means here calcium oxide as acting as a base and this SiO2 acting as an acid, and the formation of adduct like product CaSiO3 formation takes place. It means here the substances showing the tendency to lose or gain, the gain an oxide ion termed as an amphoteric nature. It means here in the next reaction, if you see Al2O3, same substance in the different reaction acting as acid as well as base. See now here, Al2O3 when this this donate the oxygen, and here formation of AlO2 minus takes place twice. And here Al2O3 acting as base, here also same way the oxygen can be donated to another species and the formation of Al plus 3 takes place. Here same substance when acting as acid as well as base, that is called as amphoteric nature. Similar way, if you observe that Zn second, the valency having 2, here aluminum having valency 3, it means Al plus 3 as well as Zn plus 2 acting as acid as well as base in the different reaction, and that's why both metals are amphoteric in nature. That can be explained on the basis of Lux-Flood concept. And last one is the according to the Lux-Flood concept, substance is amphoteric if shows both tendency of the taking up and giving up the oxide ion. Most important point is that. Then in another way, an acid is a species which gain oxide ion and base is the species which can give the oxide ion, is called as a acid and base according to the Lux-Flood concept. Different example if you observe, acid like CaO, SO2, SO3 and oxide ion like O minus minus when react with this one, and it is giving rise to final product as a base. It means CaO, SiO3, SO4 minus minus is acting as a base. In this system, actually whatever that remedies which are present in the initial concept, that can be eliminated, and so we can summarize in shortly. According to this theory, the system which is much useful dealing the with anhydrous reaction in the fused metal of metal oxide and similar higher temperature reaction commonly found in the metallurgy ceramic industry. Why? Because in the metallurgy the temperature is above 800 degrees centigrade, and that particular temperature is uncomfortable to use the different types of the reaction which are going to carry out. That's why this, according to the Lux-Flood concept, whatever that reaction like anhydrous reaction in the fused metal and oxide, we are going to carry out in the at higher temperature reaction, which are found in the metallurgy or ceramic industry. We are going to prepare different types of the domestic equipment we are going to use, that can be prepared by using by this method. And only two limitations are present in case of this theory. First limitation, it is nothing but drawback, but that is highly impossible to do. This limitations is most important one. For first, what is the first limitation? The protonic concept being very limited to Lux-Flood concept is obviously much limited. It is not universally accepted. Then last limitation is autoionization is very difficult in the many cases, and this is called as a Lux-Flood concept. Thank you.